Coming up on Real Time this week, President Donald Trump is set to return to the White House. A man has been found guilty of administering abortion drugs, causing the death of an unborn baby. Abortion rates increased by 10% in the Netherlands, and the Pope prays for babies on All Souls Day. President Donald Trump has declared victory in the US election after being projected to win the Electoral College and the popular vote. He defeated Kamala Harris, his Democrat opponent, a pro-abortion ideologue who pledged to enact a nationwide right to abortion in response to the repeal of Roe v. Wade. Harris has been widely condemned by pro-life Americans for her extreme pro-abortion record and statements. Daniel Frampton, SPUC's editorial officer, said, "Had Harris won, the future for America's unborn babies would have been bleak." Nevertheless, Trump's Vice President-elect J.D. Vance has said he wants to save as many babies as possible as Vice President. It's also important to remember that Trump's appointment of conservative Supreme Court justices led to the overturning of Roe v. Wade, potentially saving thousands of lives already. For some, Trump may not be the ideal pro-life president, but his contribution in this regard has been seismic. A man has been found guilty of acquiring and administering abortion drugs, causing the death of a 15-week-old unborn baby. Stuart Warby was convicted of 2 counts of sexual assault and a charge of administering a poison or using an instrument with the intent to procure a miscarriage. His friend, Wayne Finney, was accused of intentionally encouraging or assisting in the commission of the offence by supplying the drugs, but was found not guilty by a Norfolk court. The pregnant woman, Mr. Warby's partner, who cannot be named for legal reasons, went into hospital on the 4th of August in 2022 with severe cramps and bleeding, and she lost the baby. The jury heard that the woman was told it was a very serious situation by medical staff, with the baby struggling to stay alive. The court heard that there were messages found on Mr. Warby's phone on the day of the miscarriage in which he described how the drugs were working. The woman contacted the police after seeing this message. She told the court she had wanted the baby and had not knowingly taken the medication. The number of unborn babies killed by abortion has increased by 10% in the Netherlands. During 2023, nearly 40,000 unborn babies were killed by abortion, a staggering 10% increase compared to the previous year. Abortion in the Netherlands can be carried out for any reason until the 24th week of pregnancy, and until birth in other cases. An SPUC spokesperson said that this disturbing rise in abortions is a moment of shame for Netherlands, and that all of these lost lives were unique and unrepeatable, who deserve the right to live. And finally, Pope Francis prayed for unborn babies at a mass at a Roman cemetery on All Souls Day this year. The Pope laid white roses in the cemetery's Garden of Angels, dedicated to deceased children, including unborn babies lost to abortion, and prayed over them. He also met parents mourning the loss of a child. Pope Francis' prayer intention for November is for parents who have lost a child. From SPC's newsroom, I'm Catherine Mokler, and this is Real Time. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. If you enjoy our content, please like, share and subscribe.